Guys, Gene Hackman was more than just an actor. He was a cinematic legend whose roles ranged from gritty detectives to quirky dads.
Oh, I remember watching him in The French Connection. Okay, his cop role there made eating donuts look like a serious job.
Ah, yes, that role won him his first Oscar, and rightfully so. Popeye Doyle was the kind of gritty, intense character he embodied so well. But it was also his ability to make his characters believable that truly set him apart.
And believable is right. Like when he played Lex Luthor in Superman, it gave new meaning to the phrase bald is beautiful in such a villainous way. Wait, did he lose his hair for other roles too?
Probably not on purpose, but Hackman did acknowledge his everyman image. Your everyday mine worker, he'd joke. Yet that humility is what made his performances feel so genuine.
Yeah, he could play anyone from a submarine commander to a quirky family patriarch in the Royal Tenenbaums. Speaking of, do you think the Tenenbaum kids ever figured out if he was a secret agent like in those spy movies?
I think they'd have some amusing theories, Spud, but seriously, his spectrum was enormous. Hackman could switch from comedic to intense and dark so effortlessly, which isn't a common skill in Hollywood.
And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know he was a waiter, truck driver, and even a Marine before landing in Hollywood? Imagine being served a burger by Gene Hackman.
It speaks to his everyman persona, doesn't it? But what's interesting is how he avoided deep self-analysis, believing that overthinking could destroy the magic of his craft.
He might have been onto something there, or maybe he was just scared of what he'd find, like a method actor dressed as a soda jerk.
Possibly, but it's also about staying real to his roots in theater and television, showing he was as much of an artist as he was an actor.
And speaking of art, in his later years, he did take to painting. Maybe he painted a portrait of Lex Luthor. That'd be begging for a family Christmas card, right?
That's one unforgettable holiday card, but Hackman's humility shone until the end. Summing his life with "he tried" shows his relatability as both a man and an artist.
I bet he made trying look effortless, kind of like how I try to host a news show and keep the snacks constantly stocked.
And you pull it off with the kind of charm Hackman